Good evening. An East Arkansas town is stunned tonight after the apparent murder of 3 young boys. I'm Andy Pearson.
I'm Gina Curry. Folks in West Memphis have their guards up tonight, some of them not even letting their kids out of their sight.
On May 5th, 1993, the naked, hog-tied bodies of 8-year-olds Stevie Branch, Christopher Byers, and Michael Moore were found submerged in a drainage ditch in a patch of woods in West Memphis. Police suggested they had been raped and one boy castrated. They said one had been beaten to death, the others drowned. The shocking crime led many to believe it may have been the work of a satanic cult.
The satanic panic that gripped the community was palpable.
West Memphis police needed to find a culprit fast, but critics say they made critical mistakes in their investigation, mishandling or failing to collect evidence and failing to pursue leads. They soon arrested 3 teenagers, Jesse Miskelly, Damian Eccles, and Jason Baldwin, for murder. With little to go on but Miskelly's doubtful confession, they accused the boys of belonging to a satanic cult. Dan Stidham, then a young part-time public defender with no jury trial experience, was asked to represent Miskelly. Stidham quickly became convinced of his innocence. Stidham, like many others, believes West Memphis police coerced a false confession out of Miskelly, who was later said in court proceedings to have the IQ of a 7-year-old child. Despite a lack of physical evidence and dubious testimony from individuals who later recanted their statements, the 3 teenagers were convicted. Eccles was sentenced to death and Baldwin and Miskelly to life in prison. Years of appeals, legal maneuvering, and new DNA testing would follow. Even some of the murdered boys' parents became convinced the West Memphis Three were innocent.
They're innocent. They did not kill my son. And this is wrong what the state of Arkansas is doing to cover their ass.
But now, finally, we may soon have answers. In April this year, the Arkansas Supreme Court approved new DNA testing in the case, ending a 2-year legal battle fought by Eccles' lawyers to get the green light to retest DNA evidence previously thought to have been lost by the West Memphis Police Department. The DNA will be tested using the MVAC system, an advanced instrument that can actually extract minute particles from inside fabric. Eccles' lawyers will use it to extract DNA from the shoelaces that bound the 3 murdered boys. Results for the new DNA testing will come back early next year. If it can determine who tied the knots, the West Memphis Three may have a chance at the exoneration they have long fought for, and the real killer may soon face justice.